Howdy, welcome back to SlydeBytes. A little bit of an extended playing introduction there because I wanted to go ahead and get through some tones on this wonderful electric guitar. Let's go ahead and shut off my analog delay and my noise gate here and have no effects going because we're going to get into this. So again, welcome back to SlydeBytes. This is the budget guitar and bass and related gear, music gear review channel. And today we are coming to you with a really cool little thing. This is the, quite literally little, this is the Mitchell Mini MM100 electric guitar. This is a 22.5-inch scale length guitar. Really handy to play, really awesome sounding and fun, shredding guitar. Very much an S-type looking guitar. It's kind of in akin to like a super strap. And I, you know what, they do a good job on this. A lot of you know me, I like my Strats. And a lot of miniature guitars, Squier does a good job with it, but a lot of other S-type guitars, when they make them, they change the upper horns and it looks just weird. So I went with something a little shreddier this time. I got this for $90 from Guitar Center during Guitar-thon, which has ended, and these are now running about 140 bucks. Hopefully you saw the unboxing of this guitar earlier this week. This is the walnut stain. It comes in black or blood red. I really like the walnut stain. I've seen this in person before. I played this one in person before. I bought this online, but yeah, this is a good looking guitar, and I love the offset inlays on there. Those are really cool. Anyway, so let's go ahead and talk about the specs real quick. You got 2 humbuckers, 1 tone, 1 volume, 3-way switch, 2 Max style string through, 2 Max style bridge with a string through body, bolt-on maple neck, which is perfect. This is one of the best feeling guitar necks I've felt in a while. Fret job is wonderful. Actually better than what came on my Fender Player Strat out of the box, which is sad to say, because this is a $90 guitar versus runs like $900 full price on the Fender. Anyway, so this is wonderful. This feels great. And this C-shaped neck is just wonderful. This is a 13.75 radius on this thing, and it just feels so darn good. And it makes it really easy to play compared to a lot of other mini guitars. Anyway, so my fingers are all healed up too from the slashing them open a week and a half ago, I guess it was now. Healed up way better. Anyway, so cool positioning of the jack. This is handy because I was wanting to use this with the Black Star Amp-Plug Fly 2. It has issues because it doesn't seem like that. I've had a couple issues with cables with this guitar. I don't know if it's something with the jack or what, or if it's the cables and the amp plug. My Fender cable seems to cut out with this one, but it doesn't cut out for any of my other guitars. My amp plug has the same problem, but it doesn't have that problem with any other guitars. So I don't know if there's something wrong with the jack. I've opened this up. I don't see anything wrong inside the guitar. And I have 2 other cables that seem to be working just fine with this, so I don't know what's going on there. It seems like they're a little wobbly inside there, so maybe that's part of it. Maybe it's a fitment thing. I don't know. If you know more about it, let me know. So that's something you probably want to test these out in person. For 90 bucks, I'm still happy with the purchase. And, it is one of those things. They have a nick right there. You can see it. Nick in the finish. Not sure what happened there. It was like that out of the box. I didn't see it when I first opened the guitar, but after looking at it, like 30 seconds after I shut off the video, yeah, I saw it. So, anyway, this is a basswood body, maple neck, rosewood fretboard according to this, but this doesn't look right to me. It looks like rosewood, but it's perfectly smooth. And Guitar Center's website just calls it a smooth neck, and it says select hardwood or something like that. It doesn't actually say rosewood ever. And I'm on the manufacturer website and it says rosewood. I don't know. It's just there's no grain or anything, so I don't know what to think of that. It's a little different. I've got I'm feeling my Squier Jazzmaster next to me and my Jackson. These are like Laurel and rosewood, I think, respectively. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like typical rosewood to me. If you know more about what's going on there, let me know. I'd love to know more. But yeah. So anyway, 3-way position, 2 tone or 1 volume, 1 tone, 2 pickups, 2 Mac bridge, string through body. So on your pickup selector, all the way down is bridge, middle is both pickups, all the way up is your neck pickup. You have 24 frets on this thing. Anyway, 24 fret neck. It's there if you need them. So there you go. This is a very fast playing guitar, so you know it's pretty cool. This is very akin to like a jet and feel to it with the arch top. This is an arch top basswood body. It feels really good and really comfortable to play, and I love the way the bolt-on neck has this contour. It's really nice, really well made. I mean, contouring is really good on this guitar, and the finish, other than that nick on the neck or on the neck pocket there, is really good. But this is just very natural, very easy to play because of the way they've shaped everything back here. It's excellent. They did a good job on that part. And the neck is really good and really fast, despite not knowing if this is actually rosewood or something else. Anyway, so yeah, it feels really good to play, and I really am liking this guitar as far as playing it. And you know, the whole point of me buying this is to have some. I have 5 pets, and they all want to pile on me. It seems like at the same time sometimes, and you know, 3 dogs, 2 cats on top of you. It makes it very hard to play a full-size like Fender Stratocaster. So something like this, you know, I like my Jackson Dinky, which is a reduced body size from a Strat, and this is reduced even further. So this is a very small guitar, and it's very lightweight. This would be a good traveler guitar, great for beginners, you know, things like that. And again, with that 13.75 radius on the neck, it is very easy to play. Lends itself naturally to shredding, and you know, it's actually quite easy to make. Yeah, you're like your chords. Tuning stability is okay. It's a little out of tune. I tuned it up before I filmed this, and it's already out of tune from all the bending. That's something you're going to get with a lot of these guitars. These are just, you know, probably light gauge strings. In fact, I'm going to guarantee you they're 9s. It doesn't say on here, but I'm going to guarantee they're 9s. Heavier gauge strings are usually pretty handy on guitars like this because it helps them stay in tune a little bit better. With the short scale length like this is 22.5 inch scale length. You know, like a Fender Strat's 25.5, and I think the Les Paul is 24 3/4. So you know, this is a pretty small guitar overall, and it is just what it is. So let's go ahead and just do some tones. Let's roll the tone all the way off on the bridge, pick up and volumes up, and look here. Midway. Oh, yep. Middle, tone off. Midway. All the way up. Neck, tone all the way off. Midway. All the way up. So yeah, in general, guys, this is a great playing guitar. For 90 bucks, it's kind of hard to beat. I don't know if I want to totally recommend it because it does seem to be having issues with my amp plug and my Fender cables for some reason. So I'm not going to say this is a bad guitar. And with that neck, and this, definitely look these over in person. Try them in person first because you just never really know. Sometimes with these lower priced guitars, what you're going to get. As far as how it looks, this walnut stain is just, I think it's gorgeous. It looks so good. It almost has a purple hue sometimes. Sometimes it's brown, sometimes red. I just love it. And it is available in black and blood red. But the overall look and vibe of the guitar is just great. The headstock looks great. Everything is just, and the tuning is, again, stable enough. It's on par with any other miniature scale guitar, I would say. I hope I gave you guys enough tones and samples here with the extended playing intro and, you know, rolling through that. I don't want to flavor too much of it. These are just basic, you know, Mitchell humbuckers. They are what they are. There's nothing super special going on there. They are just ceramic humbuckers, but they sound pretty good. You know, this was again on sale for $90, but for $140, I still don't consider it's a bad deal. But at that price point, you might also consider something like the Ibanez Micros or the Squire miniatures, or even like the Jackson Minions. All those are also really good brands and really good guitars. I've played those before, like all those too. So yeah, all in all, I'm gonna go ahead and just give this I'm gonna give it like a 3.5-ish out of 5. I like it. Definitely something weird going on with that jack where it doesn't like certain cables and certain like my amp plug, but then other cables are perfect through it. So I don't know what's going on there. It's definitely not the cables, because I've played them with other guitars. I mean, if it doesn't like the amp plug, which also works in all of my other guitars, and doesn't like my Fender cables specifically, and I have 2 of those, I don't really know how to explain that. So I don't know what's going on. I've opened it up. I didn't see anything wrong. So I don't know. I don't want to sit here and straight up recommend it because of that. And with the nick on there, it's like, that's probably bad quality control to let that pass. It was like that. I found it shortly after unboxing it, and after stopping the video. But it is one of those things. For $90, it's not a whole lot to risk. So I think it's a pretty cool guitar, and I definitely am enjoying it. And think that's a good point to wrap this up. I think this is a fun guitar, and that's exactly how to say it. This is just a fun guitar for $90. If you've already got plenty of others and you just need something small, maneuverable, maybe to take around with you, this might be a good option. For smaller hands, these miniature guitars are awesome. I don't, again, want to full on recommend this one because of the weird issue I've got going on over here, but if you see something, like the Jackson Minions or the Ibanez Micros, those are also really good. Play them all in person, get a feel for it if you can, but, again, if you find something on sale, you find something on sale online. That's what I did, so I understand that too. Again, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching SlydeBytes. I appreciate all of you who keep coming back. Please like and subscribe if you feel like I've earned it, because that does go a long way to helping this channel grow. I look forward to talking to more of you in the comment section. I've talked to so many people from around the world. I appreciate so many of you. I appreciate all of you, but I appreciate so many of these awesome comments I've gotten. You guys have been great. Thank you again so much for your support. I will see you soon with more content. Please check out Instagram and SlydeBytes on Instagram and Twitter, because I've got more original music and more creative stuff and behind-the-scenes content over there. And check out the community page here on YouTube, because I like to post polls and fun stuff over there. Guys, thank you again so much. I will come to you again in another week with more stuff, more guitar stuff to talk about. Keep shredding, partners. Thank you.